2022 was trash for music. We'll look back and be like, maybe, yeah, 2022 was a little bit weird, but so was 2020. Like, what do you remember from 2021? I feel like 2021 wasn't a very good year for music. 2020, we had Eternal Take, Whole Lot of Red, Lil Baby's album. I don't know. I don't even. Music is just it's so hard now. I need a list of like every album that dropped during a year so I can tell you. But yeah, most rappers are having trouble selling more than 40K. Maybe like Billboard changed their rules behind the scenes or something. I don't know. But also just a lot of rappers are falling out of trend. That's what it is. All the popular rappers, mainstream rappers. Also, we're in a recession, y'all. These labels aren't. So how the labels work? I'll give y'all a little lesson. The labels work by borrowing money. This is how most businesses work. Then they use that money at a low interest rate because they have a lot of collateral and like it's worth a lot of money. Then they give that money in advance. So it's not even their money that they're giving to the artists and management and shit. They give it away to these artists. They can use it for their albums and shit. Sometimes it's a 360 deal and they handle a lot of it and they just give like their little advance fee that they're not going to use for the marketing budget, right? So now we're in a recession and interest rates are super high. Like it's hard to buy a house. It's like 7 or 8%. Before it was like free money. So in 2020 it was like shit, everybody dropped their album like let's give all our money away because these artists are going to make more money back than the interest that the label was getting or having to pay the bank back. But now these budgets are getting cut off because these labels can't just borrow hella money anymore. And when people do drop, they don't have hella money to put into marketing budgets. Like the Baby, you didn't see anything. He got on playlists, but he didn't get any Instagram promotion or anything. But yeah, music in general. I mean, also, music is just boring too nowadays because everybody's inside enjoying music by themselves. So when you actually like go outside, it's like summertime and you're listening with your boys or like your girl in a car, like driving up places, experiencing things to this new music. That's what makes music fun, like experiencing things with it. But when you're literally just in your crib, just listening to music for the sake of listening to music, it's like, fuck, this is ass. And that's when this fast food music cycle just continues to revolve. So there's not really much chance to even appreciate music if it was even good. No, I don't think Cardi's dropping. But yeah, so that's also why I moved back to Miami, because in Boston I was legit just like getting depressed. I would listen to music and be like, this is cool, but like I was all by myself. Like, what am I'm just going to the gym and listening to good music by myself. It's like, this shit is ass, bro. I thought that I was an introvert. Like, obviously I'm extroverted in the sense that I can talk to a lot of people and just go places and be like, oh, fuck you, or like just spark up a conversation. I can do that. I can go to parties. I'm like yelling and screaming. I'm the person like doing shots and whatever. But then when I was in Boston, I was out of my element. I was just introvert. I thought I could just do things by myself for a couple months and just focus on the business. I'm like, I cannot do that. I need human interaction to live, or else I do not feel human anymore. Not that I wanted to commit suicide. Don't get me wrong. I didn't want to do that. But I was like, what was the point of life if I'm not seeing other people? Screaming off of Molly? Exactly. Nah, actually, when I'm off of bean, I'm the guy that's just like vibing, like dancing by myself, nobody talking to me. I'll freestyle a little bit. I'm more like, I feel like Jello. I'm not the guy that's like off meth, like yeah, Boston's lame. Don't go to Boston. Boston sucks. At least, look, I lived in Miami from 2014 to 2022. So, of course, what is that, 8 years? When I moved to Boston, of course I'm gonna hate my life. But now I'm back, like for good. I even paid off my landlord in Boston 2 months rent. I was like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. Just take the money, I'm leaving. Trashton, Compton. That's that real Compton.